y'all, Little Flix here, and we're back to watch some more Veronica Mars today. It's actually been maybe a week and a half or something since I've watched an episode, so it's been a while, so I'm really looking forward to actually getting back into it. The episode is called Blast from the Past. So this is definitely going to be a very Wallace-centric episode, I'm assuming, considering how his long-lost father, who we thought was dead, has showed up. Or is he actually his father? You know, we'll see. I think it will heavily impact Alicia and Keith's relationship, and also very much so Alicia and Wallace's relationship. I don't know if he's the father to his younger brother as well, or if that's another man, but I'm assuming they're both his kids. I don't think we'll get anything about the bus crash in this episode, or still haven't really gotten an answer to why Veronica was crying to Duncan that, you know, the bus crash was for me or something. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I'll figure it out in editing. But it's interesting how Aaron Eccles is still, that whole thing is still kind of playing in it, and he's probably still alive in jail somewhere, so potentially could visit him, which would be very interesting. I would be so into seeing that, but I'm not sure that's where it's going. I'm still not a fan of the whole Duncan and Veronica relationship. It just kind of doesn't sit right with me. I mean, in his eyes, you know, he broke up with her because he thought they were related, and that's why he kind of did the whole cold shoulder thing. And, you know, he never stopped caring about her, and he thought that they had a consensual one-night stand, and that was it. It was unspoken. They'll go on with their lives. But to Veronica, he was the guy who broke her heart for no reason. He is the guy who raped her. So, yeah. I mean, some of you might have a different opinion on Duncan, but, I mean, I know this is the tricky thing with that experience, is that she was drugged and she didn't remember it, but in the moment he said she gave consent, but she has no way of actually knowing if she did. So even if it was, it still feels like a rape to her, and I don't know, this doesn't sit right for me. And people might think I'm a bit biased because now I really want her and Logan to be a thing, even though it's gonna be like all over the place if they are. But it was all over the place, actually. But I'm not 100% biased for that. I'm still just uneasy with that whole thing I just said with Duncan. But we'll see. Let's just get into it, because I don't really think that has anything to do with this episode. But that's just how I'm feeling at the moment in reflection upon what's happened so far in season 2. So this is episode 5, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're literally picking up from here. Is he going to say anything? Maybe.
He's gonna come outside to grab you.
Should have come sooner, Alicia.
He's ready.
So, who we put in the ground back in Cleveland?
Ooh, they actually had a
Who was it
funeral?
I cried for all those months?
That was your father.
Oh. Okay, this is what I'm gonna think is what happened after that. She was in this relationship with this man, and she got away because it was abusive or something like that, and she fell pregnant but fell in love with someone else, and he agreed to raise the children together. So maybe the youngest brother is actually his half-brother, and the man who thought he was his biological father died, and that's what that funeral was. Yeah, we'll see. That seems pretty much it, though.
Nathan Woods and I got married when I was 21 years old.
Okay, they actually were married.
He's a narcotics detective. Yeah, he told me all that stuff already.
No.
No, Wallace, that's how he started out. Unless coming home high was a part of the job, unless stashing heroin and guns under my bed was all in the line of duty. But if you are asking me, who is your real father? That's Hank Fennell. To show you your birth certificate that...
He took it.
I know where it went.
That's why he was trying... Wait. No. Keith.
He signed his name on that piece of paper calling you his son. That is who your father was. That's who he still is.
I'm not sure he sees it 100% that way, but there is a difference. It kind of is like Veronica and Keith almost from last season.
On us.
Oh, homecoming.
The plague.
Again.
Boy
Oh, it's going
and one
Duncan
girl.
again, I guess.
The top 5 vote goes to Veronica.
I'd like to nominate Wallace Fennell.
Well, he's popular. He's a basketball player.
Yes, Douglas.
I'd like to nominate Veronica Mars.
Veronica Mars. Saving the world, one pointless act at a time.
Veronica's so good at helping people.
What's this girl?
Alright, so the whole thing with Jackie and Veronica is still very strong by the looks of that. And maybe her and Logan can bond over their hatred towards her. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Gotta go talk to Veronica for a minute.
She doesn't like that.
Fantastic.
Look,
dress
you
that
can't
knew.
just come in here, Jackie, and think he's not going to be friends with her anymore. Alright? Back off.
Bye, Veronica.
Oh. Well, I guess she wants to feel like if he has something important to talk about, that she'll be that person. But you're not really like official yet, are you guys? Like, you're just kind of seeing each other. That's the impression I'm getting anyway, but maybe it will change here. But I kind of get that she wants to be that person for the person that she's involved with, or wants to be, you know, in a relationship with. But Veronica's probably the one who's going to help the most in this situation if he needs it. And maybe he will open up to her, but yeah. Don't be that jealous just yet, I reckon. She go to a psychic?
Your grandma wants me to remind you that you're a
Yes.
risk taker.
I'm sorry, child. This card's been declined.
Oh. Okay, it's not exactly what I thought was going on. Is she going to Veronica for help about the card? Maybe this is when the dynamic changes.
I'm in some trouble. I didn't know who else to go to. Wallace said that you might help me.
What are you worried about?
My friend, Cora, borrows my stuff all the time. I noticed my card was missing after I went shopping with her. Then I found it in my car like someone had deliberately put it back. I want you to prove that she didn't. She's the only friend that I have here.
Any idea what this is?
No.
Oh, you're in trouble, Keith.
That you stole from my house.
I didn't steal, Alicia.
Yeah, you
Borrowed without my knowledge.
did. Just give it back.
I just want them back.
Yeah, not a smart move there, mate.
It might have been wise to let Wallace know.
You
Ooh.
are giving me parenting advice?
What is that supposed
That
to mean?
mean
I have to pause it for a second. It reminds me of when they first met. She's like, well, I wrote about my children, you wrote about yours. You know?
Alicia's mom wouldn't tell me where she'd gone.
Well, that's why they move around a lot, I guess.
They promised to pass along these.
Votes have been tallied, and the nominees for King are Duncan Kane,
Yep.
Wallace Fennell.
Now, this is what I'm going to suggest. Veronica's also going to be nominated there too, so are they going to win and Jackie's going to be like...
And Kate Ranks.
Oh, Veronica wasn't nominated.
I didn't hear your name called. Seems like a bit of an oversight.
You're an emancipated minor. I'm an emancipated minor. Maybe we should get together Thursday night. Chug cough syrup, mug some old ladies.
Olive branch.
Golly, I don't know. You're on.
Okay. Okay, so it might be awkward. What if Veronica comes in, she's going to be like... Ugh. Awkward. Although he seems like he's got his eyes on Jackie.
Gang violence bugs me.
Oh,
Illegal
the
immigration
polls.
bugs me. Drug
Like the-
trafficking
not the polls,
bugs
but-
me. Street
yeah.
racing.
Lamb
Office.
Mars. That's like the weirdest last names ever to be on like a
Next
campaign.
question to you, Mr. Mars. We're all
Sign.
familiar with
Talking about the growing sense of resentment, of friction, of polarization within our community.
Which, yes, has happened, as we know from Veronica.
On the subject of the bus crash, it's just come to light that back in '89, then Deputy Mars pulled Ed Doyle over for driving under the influence, yet simply decided to follow him home rather than follow procedure. Had a DUI appeared on his record, he would have never been hired by the school district.
Ho ho ho, well there you go. That changes everything. Playing dirty. Time to get dirty back like you didn't want to before, but now you gotta.
Oh, no, seriously, I don't...
Jeez, that's her job.
I need to verify some work hours for Cora Briggs. She works Sunday as well?
Check in alibi.
I see, thank you. After party? After what?
Homecoming dance? I haven't asked you yet. I'm such a dope.
I think he just assumed.
Keith Mars is now in a statistical dead heat with the incumbent.
Yep.
What do your number guys have to say about that?
Shit.
Maybe we should just see what Dad has to say. It's better late than never, right?
Yeah.
You told me you gave him a choice. You lied.
She probably doesn't want you to find out some stuff.
Take it from someone who knows. The one who sticks with you is the one who cares.
Don't think that's what you wanted to hear, though. Oh, it's the psychic lady.
Yeah.
Business must be bad if she's stealing from a high school student.
Vanilla scented candles. $500 worth, perhaps? She got it from me. Even a person pretending to be grandma telling me everything's gonna be alright gives me comfort.
Aww.
Shh, it's my secret shame. I'm sure you've got one.
Is she trying to get dirt on her?
Remember Mama Max? Cream that you rub on your chest? Mm-hmm. In my defense, I was a freshman.
I know how to get even. I'm going on her show.
She was on the bus.
Well, that's how it runs. Comes in.
Promise you wouldn't wash that hand.
I haven't.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't realize her dad was a baseball player. Right? It was baseball they went to. I didn't realize. I just thought that was a random thing that happened. Okay, there you go. That's why she's always had money.
What did the sheriff want?
He wanted me to MC the department's charity ball.
You're kidding.
I'll see if it actually is what they're talking about. Always spying on people, man.
Actually, I was thinking you might purchase more like 1,000 tickets. Oh, and if you could MC... It's not $3 million.
Doing?
Now that is real money. Certain people take very seriously.
What certain people? Why are you
Get like that, and they
blackmailing
might
him?
send some guys. I got a guy in a holding cell back there. Says you did favors for gentlemen who bet extensively on baseball.
I thought he was baseball. I'm confused.
Poor Madam Sophie contacted Rhonda and let me know she wasn't angry at me for not picking up.
Not picking up?
Rhonda called me from the bus. Let it go to voicemail.
I feel like
You have a
that's
message from
a
on the bus,
clue.
whatever. Do you still have it?
Ooh,
You have one.
this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Message. Hey, about next weekend.
That is conclusive proof that he did not commit suicide. She's sending it to her phone. That was like a gunshot. Someone killed someone. This
Sure you want to do this?
is a bad idea.
So there were only
From dead
She's gonna
before
mention
his
Lily
time,
or something
Uncle
though.
Roger.
A young woman. I see the letter L. She's holding out a flower, a lily. She has a message for you. She
It's
says,
kind of creeping her out.
you should have stayed away from her boyfriend.
No. Are they watching it? Well, maybe Jackie was right. Maybe they are watching it. Like, all the students are watching it. What the hell is this? Okay. I don't think it's anything, but I just think it's a bit of, like, fun. I don't know. But I was right. She did mention Lily. She should stay away from my boyfriend. Well, you weren't actually together, Lily, as we found out, when it actually happened and you broke up with him. And you were also having sex with his dad. So, go on, Ghost Lily.
She says to be happy with your own body. You don't need the...
Oh, I know what's happening. Jackie told them, yep. She's humiliating her. I get it. I knew she was, I think I said it, hopefully I did, that she'll probably use that against her because, like, she's still bitching about her to Logan and stuff. And now she's going to be all embarrassed at school and everything, but Veronica's been through worse, so...
Mama Max? Veronica.
She knows it's Jackie. And now is she using that to destroy Jackie back? Because they've got money issues or something? Maybe.
The boob cream thing. She used to be the only person alive who knew about that. It's time to pick a side, Wallace.
No. How about you
No.
doing me a favor for once? Why does it have to be about you all the time? Look, Jackie's right about one thing. It's your world. I just live in it. I'm asking you for a favor, Veronica.
I think she needed to hear that. They do have a very one-sided friendship, but still Jackie.
Wallace.
Did you set up Veronica?
It was supposed to be funny, a punking, that's all. I just wanted to take her down a peg. For tattling on me for having coffee with Dave.
I'm only going to the homecoming dance because of that stupid election. I'm not going with you.
What are you doing? I don't like how it just cut away from her looking at pills.
There's something I need you to hear.
Hey, about next weekend?
You hear it?
Explosion.
Hard to hear.
Before the bus hit the railing.
Oh, an explosion.
The bus was
I thought it was a
sabotaged.
gun.
And there's still time before the election to...
No. I'm not going to leverage the deaths of 7 people just to win an election. If that sound is an explosion, not only were those kids murdered, but the guilty party is still at large.
No freaking way.
I don't think Logan looks that into it.
You really can't make up your mind, can you? Pick one of them. How many guys here do you expect to want only you?
Okay.
He'll be all right.
No. I don't think he will. I think it's a turning point in their friendship. I think it'll take a bit more than an episode to recover from.
Nothing to do with winning this election?
It would have been done differently if it was.
On that school bus. When did you see him last?
Wallace is missing. Told you he's not going to be alright. He's run away. Always with his dad. I mean, your mother's going to be worried sick. This is kind of not, but kind of is. Like a kidnapping almost. Not really, but kind of. Alright. Oh no, it's so dark. I'm so sorry. There we go. Should have done that ages ago. I'm so sorry if like half of that or most of it was in that lighting. So that was episode 5. As I said, it was focused on Wallace and his mum, but also focused on his relationship with Jackie and Veronica. I don't want him to go away for too long because I think we're just starting to get to know his character a bit more, and it's a shame that he'll be gone for like a while or something because, yeah, I wanted to see more of him in season 1, but he just kind of popped up when needed, and that's because that's how Veronica was treating him, and he's kind of saying things to her, things I think she needs to hear. And Jackie's a bit upset because she lost her, well, it seems like she lost Wallace, and when she was kind of dancing with Logan, Veronica pulled her off him, but I think it was more because it looked like she was cheating on Wallace rather than it was Logan, but she was just like, pick one. Wallace, Logan, or Duncan. I mean, that's what it was insinuating anyway. But apart from that, we got some information about the bus crash, which I wasn't expecting that we got, and I thought it was a gunshot, but it's probably an explosion, like they were saying, like a bomb or something. So that's interesting. Maybe Meg will wake up eventually, but I think if she does, she might not remember because she's been in a coma for a while and probably had a lot of like head trauma and stuff. But we'll see. It seems like Logan and Duncan are kind of mending fences. Kind of. Probably. A little bit. It's a start anyway, but it's still going to be very awkward. But at least, you know, they're trying, I guess, for their friendship because they've been friends a lot longer than this whole thing happened. I don't know if we will see Wallace and his dad like outside of Neptune and we'll find information out that way. I think we'll kind of just want to see him for a while until he decides to come back. And then, you know, he'll talk to Veronica or Jackie about what happened. I am expecting, though, Jackie and Veronica's relationship to be very strained still, and just that whole back and forth and the we hate each other kind of thing before they hopefully become friends. Because I feel like Veronica needs more female friends. Last time she had a female friend that was seen more was Meg, and then she blamed her for stealing her boyfriend kind of thing when she went back with Duncan. Now she's in a coma. And now Jackie is just a cause for being, creating a strain between her and Wallace. So hopefully that can just be kind of written out eventually. She is friends with Mac, but we haven't seen Mac too much in it unless, you know, she needs a computer thing done or hacking, or Mac needed a favor. So it'll be interesting to see if Mac comes more into it, because on my streaming site she is in the header. I think it's header, because there's an A in it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they become more like friends, which I'll be interested to see. Still don't know about the Duncan thing. Yeah, whatever, it is what it is at this point. It won't last, like I said ages ago. There's just this strong kind of bond that she has with Logan after all the events that happened last year. So I'm sure that will come into play mid-season towards the end to create more drama for her love life. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I got things I wasn't expecting, so that was nice. And it was really nice to see more Wallace and Alicia things. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out on the rest of the series reaction. And you can also check out some of my other content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!